Oedipus Rex, The Awakening, and Fight Club. The heroic archetypes presented by these works could be defined, but are not limited to, being an important character, most likely the main character, that enacts heroic actions and or deeds that benefits one group of people or more. A strong case can be made that Oedipus from Oedipus Rex is indeed a hero, though through the entire play points have been made that show off his heroism. One such event is when he banishes himself for a crime of murdering the previous king, so to keep his word and accept his punishment. It is hard to argue that Oedipus is not a hero. Though he did do a few unrighteous deeds, he always tried to correct them and realized what he had done. Even at his low point, when he learned the awful truth of how his prophecies have become reality, that he has slept with his mother and killed his father, he left the kingdom to fulfill his banishment. But before he did, he even had the heart to ask for mercy for his children. Edna, like Oedipus, also displayed heroism. Some might argue that it was unintentional, that she shouldn't be considered a hero because of that. However, the changes she made in her life that didn't follow the normal ideals of women in that time are heroic to the feminist views of that time. Even though her changes were trivial, at first she soon became independent, cast off her loveless marriage, and fell in love with Robert. Ivy makes the point that, in the course of the novel, Edna can make her feelings manifest themselves into an intense desire with whom she wants to drift away and lose herself. Ivy's point suggests that the awakening of Edna's true personality and her feelings for another man could be the turning point of when she becomes a feminist. In addition to Oedipus and Edna, there's another character that puts a twist on heroism, the narrator / Tyler from Fight Club. They are nowhere close to becoming heroic in the eyes of the populace. Though they started with a small fight club in an abandoned house, the organization grew and so did their terrorist acts. The organization isn't heroic at all. However, they are heroic to the blue-collared men that joined them. They feel that they are heroic, and they follow their every whim. The group believes that they are the heroic people, though the populace may not. This makes Tyler's actions heroic in the eyes of their followers. Three works all displayed acts of heroism, although I did want to include the grandmother from A Good Man is hard to find. However, the length of the story and it being a short story made it unpopular to present heroic archetypes and find that on scholarly research. So that was difficult to find. So I chose Fight Club instead because it was a little bit easier and it put a twist on things. Although she was a hero in her own story, I wish to include her. All of these works had heroic archetypes displayed in them, though some not as traditional as others. They all provide a different twist on heroism. They all included their own intentions, but they all helped their own group of people.